Hello and welcome back to the Fodder Gaming channel and my continuing coverage of Jurassic World Alive version 2.8. In this video, I'm going to be covering the latest legendary hybrid, Scutophicyon. But before I get into my coverage, I do want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Ludia. Ludia provided me a beta version of the game so that I could create content for you all to see. So with all that being said, let's take a look at one of the newest legendary creatures in the game, Scutophicyon. That's what I'm going to go with, whether it's right or not. that's where we're going. This is going to be a fierce and resilient creature. Let's check this guy out. Oh yeah, looks fierce. Definitely. This is not a dog that you want to come into in a back alley with a handful of steaks, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so there are its little moves. It's got like little, I don't even know, horns coming out of its jowls over here. Looks good, looks good. So this creature, we're going to level it up to level 26 so that we can get kind of baseline level stats. At level 26, you're going to have 3600 of HP, 1350 attack with a speed of 118. You're going to combine that with 10% armor and a 25 chance to crit. That's not bad right there. If we look at the abilities, we have Cleansing Strike, Revenge, Fierce, Impact. I like those revenge moves. So this is going to do, if it's not a revenge move, it's going to do 20-25, which looks to be like 1.5 times. If it's a revenge move, it's going to target the lowest HP. It's going to remove taunts and shields, and your attack is going to be 2700, which is going to bypass armor, and that's going to be a 2 times attack. But that's not your only revenge move. You have revenge protection. So whenever you come in after your opponent has your opponent has knocked out one of your own creatures, you're going to have the option. Do you want to shield, or do you want to go for a big attack? Play mind games with your opponent. The revenge protection is going to put up a shield and only be a 1 times attack, while the revenge fierce impact is going to be a 2 times attack as a revenge move and a 1.5 times attack as just a normal move. And then we're going to combine that with a decelerating rampage, which is going to target your opponent. It's going to reduce their speed 50% for 2 attacks, and it is a 2 times damage attack with a cooldown of 1 and a delay of 1, and there is the passive of No Escape. Scutophicyon is going to be a hybrid of, is this Amphicyon? Is that what this one is? Amphicyon. I'm pretty proud of knowing that. And Scutosaurus. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to create and then subsequently level up. Amphicyon is going to be a short range spawn. So just being out moving around is going to spawn. It's not going to be attracted by scent capsules or anything of the sort, but they're pretty abundant as long as you're out and about walking around or whatever. But then Scutosaurus is going to be a battle arena exclusive. So a little bit of a wall there as far as getting and leveling up this particular creature. As far as resistances go, you're going to be 100% resistant to stuns, being vulnerable, and speed decrease, which is nice. Let's see, what was that speed again? With a speed of 118, and you can't be slowed. That's not bad. This seems like more of a wild card creature to me, but it looks to be pretty solid, especially when we're talking about legendary tournaments. All right, so let's get Scutophicyon into the Mount Sibo Arena 4. Let's see. Okay, it's a nice entrance. We're going to do the EDOM challenge, and EDOM is going to go first. I'm feeling like with this particular creature, I'm going to want to throw up my shield first. That distracting impact did a lot of damage there. So we're going to do a 1 times attack, but we were injured, or we had our attack reduced. Then I think our next best option is going to be to slow down EDOM. Another crit. Thank goodness we put up the shield first. And we should be able to go ahead and finish this off with, we have a couple different options here. We could either go back to the shield, so you can go shields, speed up, shield. That is a nice little combination. Or you can go with a shield, slowdown, and then this impact. Remember, it's only a 1.5 times attack, or we can just go straight cleanse at this point. So a lot of different options. Since I'm not distracted or anything anymore, we're just going to go with the bigger of the hits. And 2025 is going to get the knockout. So there you have your first look at the Scutophicyon. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this creature? It seems to be a pretty utilitarian type creature. I think it has a lot of things going for it. Is it going to be viable in the upper arenas? Time will tell. Obviously, you're going to be roadblocked by the exclusivity of some of the DNA in order to really start leveling this thing up. But if you haven't done anything with your Scuto previously, then you might be able to get this up to, you know, the low 20s, maybe a little bit higher than that. I don't know that there's enough DNA out there that you'd get it much higher than 25 or 26, but I have been wrong on that before. And what some people are able to do with DNA is more than I can comprehend. But if you like this video, make sure you do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so, because I will be covering all the new creatures for Jurassic World Live version 2.8, and you don't want to miss out on any of them. But for this particular video, that's all that I've got. So until next time.